Oke, geng. Yuk, balik lagi di channel Climate. Kali ini kita akan bermain game Hogwarts Legacy, guys. Ini game tentang sihir. Oke. Bagi kalian sebelumnya, jika
Mouse right
suka
button.
video ini, jangan lupa dukung
Settings.
terus dengan cara subscribe, di like, dan di komen ya, gengs. Jangan lupa di share juga ke teman-teman kalian. Oke. Kali ini kita mulai
Additional
dari
content. New
Neo game.
character. Create your character. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted. Presets.
Kita akan
Escape.
pakai
Back.
pria, gengs. Nah, ini dia.
Face wear. Face wear.
Matanya yang mana?
Face shape. Skin color.
Oh, ini wajahnya nih.
Glasses. Hairstyles.
Oh, rambut.
Hairstyles.
Oke, rambut
Hair
kita
color.
pakai yang
Hairstyle.
ini aja
Hair
lah.
color. Complexion. Freckles and moles. Scars and markings.
Pipinya kita pakai yang biasa aja.
Freckles and eyebrows. Eyebrow color. Eyebrow color. Eyebrow
Yang ini
color.
ya.
Eye
Sesuai
color.
halisku aja lah.
Eye color. Finalize your last name. Voice 1. Easy. Normal.
Kita mulai di mode
First name.
ini, kita kasih nama
Last name.
Kang To Kim.
Normal.
Oh,
A balanced
nyoba di
gameplay.
mode normal.
Last name. Wizard. Start your journey.
let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young
Kali
child
ini
here
saya
doesn't
akan
mind
nerangin
tagging
bahasa
along.
Inggrisnya ya.
Not at all,
Bahasa Indonesianya itu apa? Tapi
Ages
cuman
since I've
sebagian
been to the
karena saya
Would
cuman
be
hafal
good to see the old pile of rocks.
dalam beberapa, nggak hafal semua. Saya juga masih belajar, gengs. Jadi mohon maaf. Bencana.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Miriam,
She
how?
wrote to me about
Bagaimana?
Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Kejar naga kita guys.
The key! Give me your hand!
Hampir aja kita digigit.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld
Ambil
potion.
ini.
That stuff will right you in a
Ini
second.
adalah poison.
G to heal.
Pencet G untuk heal.
What happened?
Poor
What
George.
happened? Apa yang terjadi?
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
Mouse,
Where are
look
we?
around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oke, kita ikutin dia, gengs.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Spacebar
good
to jump
question.
/ climb.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way, lewat sini katanya.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the
Grafik
good it
oke
could
sih, ini
do.
kayak mirip
But
Harry
magic
Potter
is no
banget ya.
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap
Fokus
mouse
katanya
left
kita.
button to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use your camera mouse to select an active target. Spacebar. Continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, up there lewat sini.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Almost there, hampir sampai.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings, with you.
Kita ikutin jalan. Kayak Harry Potter banget deh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Profesor. Ini profesor, lihat ada apa ini? Ya, ada cerminnya kayak pantulan lagi.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Merlin's name?
Dipegang langsung jadi tembok.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Tiba-tiba kita ada di ruangan istana ini.
Hello?
Hello.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
This way, then. Stay close. After you.
After you, sesudahmu.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Mouse,
many
look
vaults
around.
are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
Here we are. Di sini kita.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12
Thank you for your help.
Terima kasih untuk kamu telah menolong.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the
Revelio.
present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Steady your
and
wand with
focus.
mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell.
Oh, kita harus
Press the corresponding
finishkan
input
yang
when
biru ini
prompted
nih.
to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Oke. Dapat spell baru kayaknya.
R cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer
menemukan
and try
sesuatu.
again.
A door.
Well, that's a
Pintu.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Do something
I
anyway.
do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
What
That
is
glow
it?
again.
Apa ini?
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Lumos.
When I moved towards
What
the glow,
happened?
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Ada apa?
Are
Ini?
you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Apakah kamu baik? Ya.
You seem to have
Betul.
caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's
Skill
path to
baru
learn
lagi.
the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting charm. Tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Well done.
Now the
Wah,
reflection's
keren.
turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Buat nyuruh benda supaya bergerak.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso!
Wah, lawan musuh nih, geng.
Confringo! Deposo! Expulso!
Potato! Stupid!
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Confringo!
kakek menghilang, guys.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Profesor, di mana
This
kamu?
isn't good. Where am I
This
supposed to
isn't good.
go?
Ini tidak baik katanya.
What's happening?
Apa yang terjadi?
Magic seemed to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ini apa nih? Oh, gold.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Oh, kita harus diam di sini.
It seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage.
Okay.
Indicate.
Jadi suruh misi buat nahan katanya.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Kelihatan dong. Udah kelihatan mau nyerang, sumpah. Diam kau. Diam. Mampus kau. Kita ikutin cahaya.
Press left shift to sprint.
Ada apa ini? Gerbang. Kita coba masuk ke sana, geng.
There you are.
There you
How
are.
did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
Tempat apa ini?
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
Adakah
of
saya
an
melihat
ancient magic, to be precise.
magic?
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Seseorang kemari.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock namanya.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Dan
No
kenapa kamu
need
di
for
sini?
that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Ini rebing ya kayak goblin.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ini penjahatnya.
I know a way out.
Hampir aja kita ketinggang, guys. Ketinggang. Timbun.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Bener ini kayak Harry Potter banget guys. Dari sekian lama itu baru permulaan.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Mana ini kita?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors
banget
have a
ini
great
topinya bisa ngomong.
deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring. Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Ini di peta ada tanda kuning. Kita ikutin ini.
Now, which way is the common room?
Lewat mana ini kita? Oke, ke bawah katanya. Apa ini? Belok.
Revelio. Lumos.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man.
That girl, she gets bored down every year. Professor could arrive any moment.
Kemana ini cara ke atas? Coba ke sini dulu.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Sekarang kita ke sini.
I would really like some. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, She means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you,
Nice
Gareth, and
to meeting
thank
you.
you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't born with wings. First day, I'm sure you'd use them.
Lumos.
Cara ke atasnya ini gimana ini dia?
Revelio.
Hope the professor catches her
Don't
this
fall off this time, Nelly. If I get caught, I shan't offend.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Nah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your
Selamat
first day at
pagi.
Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wah, udah berantakan bukunya.
What is it?
It is a wizard's
Apa ini?
field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This
Kita
way.
ikutin dia. This way.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. You've just unlocked a field guide. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire level.
Apa ini?
1. This is your field guide tracks your challenges. Challenges. Field guide pages. 1%.
Oke, baru satu buku.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside
Revelio.
and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
no time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Dapat 22 koin.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Fluflame's fast travel point. Fluflame's locations. Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up.
Okay.
The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Mouse left button. Select. The right side of, select the library annex. Central Hall. The Central Library. The Library of Hogwarts Castle. Library. The Library of Hogwarts Castle. Library. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology potions classroom. Professor Sharp. Central Hall. Our Revelio will clearly highlight, caps lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Thank you,
A
Professor.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my
Professor.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Flood Flames location, defense against the dark, defense against the dark arts class.
What way?
Mouse right button.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass B. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass B will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Not a one of them deserves more than I'd say.
You scoundrel! Why do students always...
Revelio.
They should burn the castle down! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. What are you doing up there? Levioso. Good performance.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Then all my students for this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Level 1.
Step dulu, geng.
Challenges. Settings. Load game. Save game. Save unavailable. Save game. Save unavailable. Manual save. Level 1.
Manual save. Spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Until next time. Thank you. Quest complete.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to...
Quests. Settings. Crossed wand. Exit to main. Empty save. Empty save. Empty save slot. Empty save. Empty save slot. Empty save. Empty save slot. Charms class. Save complete. Empty save slot.
Guys, mungkin
Level
videonya sampai sini
2.
dulu. Terima kasih yang udah nonton dari awal sampai akhir, geng. Jangan lupa jika kalian suka videonya, dukung terus dengan cara subscribe, like, dan di share juga di komen ya, geng. Oke, sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya, geng. Tutup dulu. See you again. Thank you.